Hello lords and ladies, welcome back to Cartoon Hangout, your place for all things cartoon. If you'd like to get access to these videos earlier than usual, consider checking out my Patreon, link in the description. Hark! Let me tell ye the tale of four noble youths and their stalwart hound, who set forth one day to attend a grand fair, of which none were more authentic. There was Fred, their honor-bound leader, eccentric maiden Daphne, wise Velma, and the two fools Shaggy and Scooby. Alas, their merrymaking was halted thanks to the evil deeds of a foul spirit in the guise of a jester. Surely, what could such a malevolent foe have against ye old fair? Okay, enough of that. If I had more time on my hands, I would have done this entire review like that, but I barely faked my way through that one paragraph. Anyways, as you gathered, the gang are headed to a Renaissance fair in Renn Scare, and it is absolutely amazing. There's only one part that I felt could have been a little bit better, but largely, the episode is definitely entertaining. Watching the characters bumble their way through an authentic fair is great fun. You'd think the setting of a fair wouldn't be that much fun, but the writers managed through that. I think Scooby and Shaggy's part was the best, with them defending the food from poison. Good stuff. Daphne's whole modern invention thing wasn't her best Daphneism, but it still elicited some chuckles from me, if only for confounding Velma so much. Of course, Daphne would try to come up with loopholes to get some enjoyment from the far too authentic setting. The ghostly jester was definitely my favorite part of the episode. His creepy design and whole rhyming shtick worked towards his appeal. I adore how the show has such an off-kilter appearance, yet that design choice never stops the creative team from designing really horrific and creepy monsters. My hat's off to you, Scooby-Doo team. Or maybe I just love villainous gestures. Also, I almost thought they went for the most iconic evil clown Mark Hamill, but looking at the credits, it's actually Troy Baker. No wonder he reminded me of the Joker, because he voiced him in, Arkham Origins? Really great stuff, Troy. But the greatest part of the episode was when Shaggy and Scooby get him to actually go home. I've never seen this happen in the entire franchise, but I laughed my butt off. This was such a fantastic scene, and I have to congratulate whoever wrote it. Now, the reveal of who it really was, his name escapes me, but he's essentially the agent, right? Was also fairly amusing since he's so much larger than, the jester. But that kind of helps trick people into believing the foe is someone else. His motivation was pretty standard. He wants to make big profits by introducing unauthentic elements like unicorns or dragons into the fair. What worked for this reveal is just the retelling the gang went through to make it more medievally. Oh, so what did I think lacked in this episode? Actually a chase scene. Well, Chase is a little bit fudging it since they more or less threw stuff at the jester as he attacked them. The music was rocking, but I felt the chase itself was a little boring. Which is shocking for a Scooby-Doo cartoon, but hey, it happens. I'm okay with them experimenting with that iconic element of the franchise, like in the episode El Bandito, but here it just didn't click for me. The only part that did was the jester and how he was dodging all kinds of crap. But other than that, nah. But what did you all think of Renn Scare? Do you enjoy it or no? Leave a comment below. While you're still here, do make sure to check out my Patreon and my merch store. I'd really appreciate the support. Thanks for watching, and take care.